We've all watched stunt driving scenes in action movies and thought to ourselves, oh, this can't be real. Those high-speed hairpin maneuvers must be some sort of camera trick. So Disney decided to show you just how real they are by dropping the middleman and bringing that action right into your living room. Or at least to your friendly theme park. It's a little safer that way.
All good action movies have them. Thrilling car stunts that make you wonder, how did they do that? Well, now, at the Disney MGM Studios in Florida, a team of 30 technicians, stunt drivers and actors is revealing how all that motor mayhem gets to the silver screen. They've created a new high-octane show called Lights, Motors, Action!
The basic idea of the show is it's a high-speed, high-action stunt show using cars, jet skis, motorcycles, and we are actually shooting the action live.
Today, ladies and gentlemen, we are shooting a big chase sequence similar to the ones you just saw on the big screen, only we're shooting a brand new action-adventure film.
We've got a camera truck on the set that shoots the stunts as they go off, and then we show playback of those stunts, and we really show people how they're done for the movies.
The show originated at Euro Disney. That's why the setting is a French seaside town. But of course, it's all a facade, built on a huge outdoor stage.
When the guests come to see this show, they're so impressed at how close together the cars come. It's all very, very carefully rehearsed.
But no amount of rehearsal would help a normal car perform like this. These screaming machines are highly modified European Opels. They've been rebuilt from the wheels up to minimize weight and maximize power. I'm backstage in the show's garage with stunt manager Eric Miranda, known in the biz as E.T. Now, Eric knows everything about these cars and the crazy stunts they can pull. Tell me about some of the modifications, Eric.
Unlike your normal car at home, this car has a 1300cc motorcycle engine, which gives it a lot of horsepower, torque, and also makes the car a little bit lighter.
In fact, they weigh less than 500 kilograms, about a third the weight of a standard car.
If the car is lighter, it'll give you more horsepower, and it makes it more responsive when you're doing slides and spinning the car around, etc. Makes it easier for the car to break loose.
I'm dying to have a look inside.
Sure.
Tell me about the gears.
All right. Our shifter in this car is a sequential shifter. It's got 4 gears going forward, 4 gears going in reverse.
Oh, really? Imagine shifting 4 times and hitting top speed, all while driving backwards.
These tires, though, we will go through on a dry surface, regular road, in like 15 minutes. We'll have to change our tires.
15 minutes?
Yeah. So we have a special surface on our stage which allows us to go the whole day with one set of tires, but they got to be changed every day.
That is incredible. Changing all those tires and keeping a fleet of 20 cars in racing form is a huge task for the mechanics.
When they first started driving the cars, they practiced like 6-7 hours a day constantly, and the cars were just being beat, and you know, the steering racks were being abused, going back and forth, and the clutches and tires.
And speaking of abuse, how would you like to do this 3 times a day? The Burning Man is one of the most impressive parts of the show, and here's the clothing the stuntman actually wears. First up is a layer of Nomex, which is a fire-resistant material. Then goes on a body armor suit, which helps to protect the stuntman against any impact. Then we have another layer of Nomex. Then we have the fire suit, which is made up of 3 layers of Nomex. Finally, we have the burn suit itself, which is made of a special material threaded with, you guessed it, Nomex. The fuel gel is painted on by hand, an accelerant is sprayed on, then the stuntman drives through the wall of fire, the suit ignites, and all hell breaks loose. While no one else on the team is actually set ablaze, the drivers do have to deal with extreme heat, up to 45 degrees Celsius inside the cockpit.
In Florida, it can get pretty hot, especially in the summertime. We have these cool suits that we'll wear and plug in just like this. This goes to a cooler in the front of the car that we fill with ice and water, and that'll circulate water through a vest that we'll wear, which will keep our body core temperature cool, and this is the tubes that the water circulates through.
Okay, so now we know how the car works. Let's get a little bit more detail on driving technique. Here goes Eric now. Woo! Eric, that was fantastic. I love your little donut there, burning lots of rubber. So, I mean, there's obviously masses of driving skill involved here. Tell me about using the handbrake.
Well, the handbrake is hydraulic, so as soon as I let go of it, it releases. So when I'm going into corners, I can pop this to lock up the back tires, to start the back ends to slide, and then I can let go of it so I can continue drifting.
The whole show was fantastic, gotta say, and it looks really dangerous. I mean, you're just missing the other cars by what looks like centimetres. How do you choreograph it so that there are no collisions?
Well, we start by doing everything piece by piece, just the 180s, each maneuver with the car by itself. We put cones out to mimic what would be the space of another car until that driver has that precision down, properly, and they got the handle of the car. And then we'll add another car and another car and another car, and then next thing you know, we get a show.
And how many speeding tickets did you get last year?
None. That's why I'm working here at Disney. You have to be a safe driver in order to get into one of these cars, for sure.
Well, it's been great. Thanks very much. I'll let you go. I know you've got another show to do.
Thanks a lot.
Drive safely.
You too.
Oh, a spectacular finish. Well, we're motoring on out of here for another edition of Discoveries This Week. Thanks for watching. I'm Dan Duran. See you next time.